Alright, let me get Phantom Pupil versus Johnny on the right side setup.
Yeah, and it'll be really interesting to see as far as how all these other matches will play, because a lot of these faces, I have some of them are returning, like Robert. Some of them are new, like Jose. We're really interested to see how the matchups go, because not everybody's going to play the Gundams the same way you or I know them.
Wait a minute. Did Robert choose Epion? He's a player too, correct?
Did he choose the Epion?
Yeah, it looks like he chose Epion. That's a pretty ballsy move.
Epion, I mean, it is one-on-ones. I mean, this is something where your melee matchups can be more favored, especially for a mech like Epion. But
and on the inverse, Jose is using Zeta Gundam.
It is using Zeta, yes. It is using the 2.
The 2.5, I believe.
2.5, okay. Going in aggressive, matching pretty forceful start.
Oh,
but then there goes Epion, but he drops the combo.
I'm really surprised he's daring to get close to Epion like that. He really needs to just shoot him, knock him off, get that stutter, and just go in for the melee if he wants to go in for melee.
Yeah.
Looks like Epion's playing more of a kite.
Playing more of a kite, kind of looking more for an opening. You know, when you're going against someone you're not really familiar with how they're going to play. Oh, there's the reload, and Epion goes in for the strike, and that's going to take... Oh, almost knocked him off with life. He's not going to finish the combo. And a punishing melee from Zeta.
That's the invulnerability you need to watch out for.
Takes the first life, but let's see if Zeta can actually capitalize on the low health on Epion without taking too much damage.
Ooh.
Oh, he doesn't get the optimal damage. He does a solid damage there. 200 more than he would have liked to have lost.
I know you're not an Epion main, but you do dabble. So I know you know the majority of combos for this unit.
Yeah, I mean, Robert is... I mean, it seems like he's getting a little rusty in finishing off the combos with Epion, but he's still getting the solid 200 damage, which, you know what, it's 200 damage nonetheless.
Ooh, that was a good combo.
Good combo. Is he going to finish it off? Not quite.
Jose's not really utilizing all of his other weapons.
No, he's not. And I think that's kind of taking Robert by surprise a little bit, but I think with that in mind, we might see a little change in strategy midway.
Ooh, that's going to cost him. Oh, maybe not.
One shot. No, he gets in just enough into the distance. Go in for a combo. Still not quite down.
Epion has a lot of good combo, gap closers. But that's going to be a quick kill, unfortunately.
Quick learning. I think it was pretty once he realized that this Zeta was not going to use his artillery as much. I think he just learned he had a little bit more to work with. And we go into the second round of this matchup here, the Rick Rick's Otaku Cafe Deja Never Gundam Tournament.
It's one up in Robert's favor. I wonder what he's going to be using next. Did he go to Zeta?
Yeah, I picked, let's see, Robert goes to Zeta.
I think right now he's just trying to use one of his less used suits.
That's what we're probably going to see with any familiar faces in the tournament. They're going to use probably the less used or less comfortable ones, less optimal suits. We go against the Shiki in against Zeta, so might see a little more projectiles perhaps.
Now Shiki has a lot of good supports and a huge laser that does, I want to say, 200 damage?
It's a solid at least 200 damage. It's got a lot of versatility to it. Robert just keeping it very simple with a neutral shot.
As I was saying before, Robert's really comfortable doing the kite game, but seems like he's changing tactics on us.
Well, Shiki's giving him a lot to work with, just kind of going in melee from such an inoptimal distance. Robert goes in with the asteroid just to kind of mess with the tracking system a little bit, and Shiki goes EX. Goes in for the ultimate attack, but just misses. Can't quite aim it towards Robert's direction.
Oh, it's really good about that meteoroid. It actually pulls tracking for any supports.
Well, but it looks like Robert is not really having to use it. Said he'd really like to get more cheeky with the ultimate EX attack with Zeta. It was very
That
nice.
was a good ultimate. Now Shiggy has a really good disengage shot. It's more of a shotgun blast. It shoots out and blows up, and just shrapnel goes everywhere. But I don't think this player knows to use how to use his other weapons.
Seems to be the case here.
Ooh, that's a good guard.
That's a good ultimate, but a good guard just as much from Robert, and I think that just might kind of end it on that kind of note.
Oh,
not even
last chance mode is activated.
Last chance mode for Shiki. I don't know if that's even going to save him here. And it will probably just end up being a deathless victory for Robert as he moves on.